Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I had up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect.
Wagwan people, Luman here, back again with another episode of Barrow AFC Career Mode Season number 4 in the Prem. Last episode we had what I would call an up and down episode. Started off with a draw, then we won in the cup against Wigan, followed by a loss, a draw, but then we wrapped up the episode with 2 wins and a massive win over Manchester City. We also had a lot of activity on deadline day and in the window in general. We sold Elliott in a deal for 40 million plus Junior Firpo, who is another player that we brought in. We also brought in Ben Kabanga at the beginning of the window. We signed Jack Grealish as well as Harper and McKenzie. So a lot going on in the team. I am going to reinstate Lance Harris to the starting lineup and have Hugo Lloris play as backup for now. Just purely based on the fact that I want to get... I'm feeling like giving everyone second chances. Austin Gale got his second chance and is now playing very well again. So we're going to give Lance Harris... This will be his second and last chance, however. Oh no, it has been drawn. We've got Crystal Palace in the next round of the FA Cup. In the 5th round. I think this is the furthest we've made it so far. We went out here against Liverpool last season. I think we went out against City at this round the season before. Sorry I didn't see that on my calendar there. No, there's no match against Crystal Palace on my calendar. Maybe it hasn't been added to the calendars yet. But yeah, we do have Crystal Palace in the next round anyway. Development done here for the young lads. Gabriel Kellens is now a 62 rated centre-back. Ronaldo Vieira is now a full-time central midfielder, which we like to see. I think for him, we're going to go for more defensive. Dries de Paul, he's also ready to go into Cam. He's now gone up to 57. That's the kind of jumps that I like to see, because I feel like those are the kind of jumps that mean you're going to get a decent player come out the other end. We're going to buff his sprint speed and shooting. And last but not least, Jack Grealish is now a full-time... Oh wait, no, he should be a Cam. Wait, what? Oh, apparently that training didn't go through when I put it. So he finished balance training, but we sort of need him to go into camp. Like I said, we take on Watford at the beginning of this one. Firpo is a bit tired, so we're going to drop him down to the bench for Hickey. I think we'll leave Grealish to start. He should be fine, realistically. Besides from that, everyone else is looking good. Probably going to get a little thing about either Jack Grealish or Junior Adamu. I know, it's actually about Calvin Phillips, because he's moved to Watford from Leeds. Their lineup here, they've got Suarez playing up top with Ismail Assar, Quina, Trooster Con in CDM, interestingly enough, with Chalobah, Matty Cash, Messina, Calvin Phillips playing centre-back, Anderson and Estalondo with Siyakov in goal. Interesting. Let's go. It's Sumahoro. Sumahoro coming forward now to find Junior Adamu into Jack Grealish. Back to Junior Adamu. Lovely bit of play. Junior Adamu bangs home within 7 minutes. Jack Grealish and Junior Adamu are definitely enjoying life playing together, you'd have to say. Jack Grealish with another assist for a Junior Adamu goal in this one. Got a couple last game as well. Nice little 1-2. Easy Junior Adamu in the box. Like I say, most of the time when Junior Adamu is in those positions, there's no way you're going to stop him. That's one of the chances that he buries. 28 goals in the Prem for Junior Adamu is quite a record. Interesting that Calvin Phillips, I know we did the same thing with Hugo Lloris because Hugo Lloris had the leadership trait. Interesting that Calvin Phillips has come straight into this Watford side and become their captain immediately. Keena coming forward now. Bad defending from me. Oh, good chip to the back post, and Watford will equalise. I slid in to try and block the shot, but it turns out they don't go for the shot. They go for the chip to the back post, and Ismail Assar is open. Ben White, for some reason, goes near post as well. Cabango can't get back to recover. Ismail Assar gets his first goal of the season. I imagine then he hasn't been playing at striker a lot so far, if that's his first goal of the season. Ben White, though, cuts that one out, tries to find Austin Gale, he won't, and this is going to fall to Ismail Assar now. Goes round Cabango, and it's a good save from Lance Harris. That goes into Grealish. He can find Austin Gale. Connor Chaplin up against the new captain, Calvin Phillips. Good shot, but very good save from the keeper. Austin Gale. Junior Adamu's on the run ahead of him, so we're going to give the ball to Junior Adamu. Adamu fakes inside. Oh, does take the shot. Grealish! Oh! What a goal that would have been from Jack Grealish had he scored it. Ah, defender reads me well. Grealish, little chip up there. Volleys it, but it comes off the post. Cabango can't get across to that one before Ismail Assar. And now we have to be careful because we're getting counter-attacked here.
Showing good patience. It looks promising.
Zuma Horror there now. Cabango up against Ismail Assar again. Ismail Assar's going to get round him. He tries to play it across, but Lance Harris is there. Lance Harris will throw it out. Very end-to-end game so far, this one. Need to close the man's avenue because otherwise he's going to play Ismail Assar in behind and we're going to be in trouble. Kenya now getting it to Suarez. Back to Ismail Assar. Ted Mengi has to deal with this one. Does very well. Aaron Hickey comes away with it, and that's going to be half-time. And that is going to be a 1-1 half-time. Andy Rimenhotta tries to win that header, can't do it. And now this is where we're going to have a problem. Ismail Assar, luckily for us, he cuts back on that one. Kenya trying to come forward now. Suarez in open space. Oh, gets past Ben White. Oh, good save at the near post by the keeps. We're going to have to bring off Jack Grealish now for Arzani. Trista Kong also coming off. Rimenhotta now. Find Arzani. Sumahara once again has managed to peel away from his man. Junior Adamu can find the ball to Austin Gale. Austin Gale can find the top corner. 2-1 Barrow. Very, very good play from all the way from the back there. Ben Cabango playing it to Sumahara. Back to Cabango into Rimenhotta. Rimenhotta to Arzani. Arzani down the wing to Sumahara. Across to Adamu. Adamu to Gale. Gale into the top corner. 3 goals for the season for Austin Gale. Hasn't played a lot this season because Drew Yearwood was playing incredibly well and he was struggling, but since he's been reinstated to the starting lineup, he almost is saying, I don't want to lose my spot again. Good little passing and moving by Watford in this one. Going to drop Mengi back because there was a through ball, but the ball will go through and Lance Harris can't claim it. Ismail Assar is going to get another goal in this one, and that's now 2-2.
Well, I think the players realise what they owe this coach. Lovely sight to see them celebrating with him.
Is this Lance Harris's swan song? Ted and Mengi, to be honest, there should do better. But
brilliant strike.
Oh, my recording isn't. Tough game this one against Watford. I'm going to play this one out to Sumahoro. He can find Andy Rimenhotta. Daniel Arzani. Junior Adamu to flick one to Aaron Hickey. That's handball, isn't it? Oh, I don't know about that one. Going to whip this one into the middle. See what can happen. It can fall to Austin Gale. Is Austin Gale onside? Yes, he is. Austin Gale is going to get us the winner in the last couple of seconds of this game. We just put one in the mixer. The ball falls. bounces around the box. Connor Chaplin manages to find the pass across to Austin Gale, and Austin Gale smashes home to give us the win.
Well, as we see again, that's
just put into the mixer here. Junior Adami does enough to put the defenders off, and then Connor Chaplin can just roll it to the outside. Austin Gale with 2 goals in this game and gives us the win in the last couple of minutes. Don't know if the referee will give them the opportunity to come forward again. Looks like he will, but that should do it, surely. There we go. 3-2 win. Looked like we were about to drop points there. However, Austin Gale comes in and shores up the victory, gives us the last minute goal, and gives us the win. Hard fought 3 points. Watford were very good on the ball. Made us struggle a fair amount, did this Watford side. Somewhat unexpectedly. Has that Crystal Palace game been added? I'm very confused what's happening here. Because we have the Crystal Palace
You fucking blind, you can't see me.
game here in the 5th round, but it's not on our calendar yet, so I don't actually know. Right, Lucimi has finished his development. I forgot we put him on this a while ago to become a centre back, just in case we needed him. He's not got the greatest centre back stats though, to be honest, now that I look at it, but he might be more useful there, and also he might be more attractive to other teams there. We've still got a bunch of training. We don't really need to put them in. Plus, Jack Grealish seems to be perfectly fine without his sharpness right now. He's getting assists in all of our games. Ivory Coast want us to become their manager, but like I said, I'm not actually accepting them. Brightside Samuel is finally returning from his injury. Let's make things a little bit complex with Connor Chaplin. Connor Chaplin hasn't exactly been scoring a lot of goals or anything though, so Asai Samuel probably will reclaim his starting spot. He's got 10 goals, 10 assists in 30. Isn't bad. 6 and 10 in the league. He's doing alright. Wouldn't say it's incredible. Brightside Samuel actually only had 3 and 3 and 13. So maybe Connor Chaplin's done enough to claim that starting spot. Jack Grealish is done with his cam training, so we're going to let him go up to a cam. He actually goes up in rating to an 85 at a cam, which is quite nice. We want to buff his shooting if possible. I don't know if he will grow because he is 28. This West Brom game, we are actually going to quick sim, not play, hopefully. Yeah, we walk away with 2-0 win. Gale and Adamu getting the goals. Harper came on and also Allen came on. We don't want to, we don't need to play the game that for the team that's down in 20th, really, do we? Proud of you so far, to be honest, Austin. You've proven to me that you do deserve to be back in the starting lineup. Youth players, don't actually know how much money I have available, so I might only be able to sign up a few of these lads. 700k valuation on that one though. Fairly decent valuations on some of them. He was okay. No. No. Yes. No. Let's go check out. Oh, we've completed the youth development by getting a player in all positions, basically. Let's go and check out those lads, see what they're looking like. So probably the highest valuation one, I can't remember who it was, but it's probably the goalkeeper, because it generally seems to always be the goalkeepers. We're going to leave him on balance. We've got 2 goalkeepers out of that one actually, so one of these is probably the top lads. We're just going to leave both them on balance, see how they grow. I didn't say their names though. Gabriel Collard and Leandro Lambrecht, maybe. We've got Ibrahima Tiamoko. He's a left mid / central mid. We're gonna want to make him a central mid if you can, my friend. 56 56 weeks to become a full-time central midfielder. Alright, you can 4 weeks for a cam, so you can go to a cam then. Yanusi Kuadio, he is a cam slash central midfielder. Getting a lot of cams from these. Got the playmaker and chip shot traits. Only 50 rated right now, so how long would it take you to become a central mid? 100 weeks. Okay, so yeah, you are not available. Got a lot of cams coming through, so probably a lot of sales coming through in the future. We've also got Yanusi Traore. He's another cam central mid. High-low work rates. Let's see how long it would take him to become a central mid. 85 weeks, so yeah. He's got a lot better shooting than the others, though, so we actually can buff his pace and passing. On that one, Fabrice Atsi was the player I was leaving. We've got, is that Saika Tia? I'm going to go with centre forward slash cam. 6 foot, looks like he's got good physicals about him and good pace. He does, 75 physical, that's very good. We would ideally like to make you a striker. Yeah, it'll only take 2 weeks, so we'll put him in for striker training. Obviously, we still have Isaac Uber. He's got skinny arms as well. Seems to be a lot of skinny arm boys coming through. Look at their arms. They're all so skinny. Wait, literally almost all of these players have incredibly skinny arms. Oh my god, look at his. Some of, like, when you've got sleeves on, he's got normal arms. He also, for a 17-year-old, he looks about 45. So I don't know what's going on with him, but apparently he's 17. I think someone needs to double check his paperwork because he definitely doesn't look 17 to me. We are in second now, 3 points in front of Manchester United, 1 point behind Liverpool. Oh, our cup game has finally been added, and it's at the end of this month, so it's a good thing we did sim that West Brom game because it means we can play the last 2 games. Training to do, and then I'll probably see you boys in the next game. Right, boys, we play Leeds up next. They currently sit down in 19th. Should we sim this one as well? Sure, let's quick sim this one as well. Why not? We'll make it a bit of a shorter episode with 2 quick sims. We walk away with a 2-0 win in that one. Austin Gale on both, is it? Oh no, Austin Gale, Andy Remenhotter, sorry. Arzani, Allen and Mackenzie actually comes on. So Mackenzie's made his debut for us now. Liverpool drew, so I think that actually sees us go back to the top of the table. It's now showing me the FA Cup draw. What? Okay. That was random, but cool. Yeah, so that sees us go back top of the table by 1 point. It would be quite mad, to be honest, if we walk away with the title in our first season in the Premier League. But anyway, we now have a FA Cup game coming up against Crystal Palace. Some more training to do just before we get into that one, and then I'll probably rotate some other boys as well.
We simply have to focus on this man. The breaking story
Patrick Van Aanholt is retiring. That's an interesting one. I think he must be 33, 34, maybe older. I can't even remember how old Patrick Van Aanholt is at the minute.
Heavens opened earlier and the rain
We're here at Selhurst Park to play Crystal Palace in the FA Cup. We will allow the actual lineups to come this time, and I'll skip them the last couple, but this time we will wait
from the round of 16 just moments away.
This ought to be a
terrific spectacle, Lee.
Yes,
couple changes for us, but nothing too crazy. All decent players in our team now, we'd hope, anyway.
We're just 90 minutes away.
Lance Harris having another chance to prove that they're actually playing Jerome Boateng against us. Anyway, Lance Harris having a chance to prove that he needs to keep that starting spot. obviously conceding 2 against Watford. He hasn't conceded since in Sims. Kwame, Ferguson, Boateng, Chiamorella,
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very,
Van
very important
Arnholt,
that when they haven't got the ball, they're all
Eze,
stick together,
Zobnin,
very solid look
Cordova,
about it.
Ayew
When they don't have
and
the ball,
Townsend. I
very
didn't
important
actually
that
look
they
at
stay
the
close
bench.
together in midfield.
Decent
The back
team
four will
out
link
there.
across
I
the
think
width of
probably a
the
little
pitch,
bit of a
but they've
weaker
got to help
team.
the forwards. The
You know, our
short
team:
front
Lance
needs
Harris,
to
Aaron
win.
Hickey, McKenzie, White, Mengi, Firpo, Harper, Gale, Grealish, Chaplin, and Adamu. I'd like to win this if we can. I'd like to continue our run in the FA Cup. So, if we could, boys,
Van Arnholt.
perform a little bit better than the Watford game,
Zobnin.
that'd be great.
Eberechi, Eze on the ball. Ayew.
Ayew coming forward.
It's with Roman Zobnin.
Kim Harper tries to get across
Jordan
to that one.
Ayew
Can't.
here.
Jordan Ayew is being
Chance to do
very
damage.
tricky on the ball. Pulling out all kinds
Eze.
of skill moves.
Ayew.
Dangerous attack early on here for Crystal
Working away
Palace. Junior
patiently,
Firpo to go
looking
out
for an
to
opening.
Tube. Does get out there and
A
get the
meaty
challenge
but
in.
fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in.
Ted Mengi, almost steals it away from Andros
And
Townsend.
space for the cross. Townsend.
Andros Townsend himself must be a fairly aging player now. Eze holding on to this one.
Jordan Ayew here.
Palace are a championship team,
Eze.
obviously, because we tried to get a lot of their players off of them, but
Advantage with them.
didn't end up
Referee says play
actually
on.
signing basically anyone we wanted from their
Zobnin.
team. Oh, good roll inside. Oh, Lance Harris, I feel like, has to be doing better there. Once again, we go behind first. Palace have been holding
Well,
on
it's
to the
good
ball
play.
very well,
Being right on
playing
his
around
form, he's
very
standing
well
in the
there.
middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but
You'd
you
have
can
to
ask
say
for a lot of
McKenzie
goals
needs
from
to
that
do a bit
position.
better on the challenge, but Lance Harris has to do
1-0
better on the save. That's a weak attempted save from him. I don't like conceding first. It puts a lot of pressure on us.
White.
I like scoring first. If we then get reverse
With
sweep,
Junior
well, that
Firpo here.
happens. And now we're the ones who are
Raheem
having to
Harper.
come from behind once again. We just hold on to this
Connor
one.
Chaplin.
Connor
Untidy
Chaplin with
on
a
the
poor
ball.
touch, but does win it back. Raheem Harper, he
It's
can
been
find
pretty
Jack
well
Grealish.
impossible to escape
Junior
all the
Adamu.
news stories surrounding him ahead
Austin
of
Gale,
today's match.
he's going to
The
burst into the
rumours
box
are true.
and power one, but it's a
From the
good
keeper.
save.
Yeah.
Right now, it's looking like Crystal Palace are going to hold on and upset us, and we're going to go out again in the cursed
Harper.
spot.
Gale.
Gale with a
They
really
want
weird
that
touch.
equaliser, but the
Jack
passing
Grealish
remains
finds the ball
smooth.
around the corner to
Let's
Connor
get
Chaplin.
rid of it.
Oh, he tries to
Excellent
blast
block.
one, but it's a good block. Raheem Harper doesn't win that header somehow.
Nicely cut out.
Ben White will win that ball though. Aaron Hickey now into Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish into Adamu, into Connor Chaplin. Back to Grealish. Oh, Grealish doesn't shoot quick enough. What's he doing? Why is he not shooting first time? Junior Firpo tries to play a ball through. It's deflected. Luckily for us, Tube's not paying attention because otherwise he would have been through on goal.
Referee has decided there will be
How
just 1
we are
minute
not
of
back in this
added
game
time.
yet, I do not know. Raheem Harper plays forward. Connor Chaplin with another poor ball.
And the managers will now deliver their half-time team.
Well, right now we're on for another upset in the FA Cup. Cup football does not seem to be our strong suit right now.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so
We need
far,
to step
and
it
now
up in
the
this
second
half.
is underway.
Right, Junior Firpo coming forward with it. Boys, you need to
Gale.
get moving more. There's not enough
Harper.
activity in front of the ball right now to give us options to move into.
And Chaplin has it.
Chaplin on it. Again, look at the
Raheem
midfield.
Harper.
Look where they're sat. Jack Grealish can find this ball out to Junior Adamu. He can find a really strange
Chance
ball
to
to
play
Junior
it in.
Firpo. Firpo's going back post,
Quite
but I
simply,
think the
the
keeper's
cross
going to
was
get
too
it.
close to the keeper.
And he will. The keeper was going to roll it out now. We're going to go press.
Well, we always like a good
Keep
transfer
this ball
rumour,
high up
and
the
this
pitch as
actually appears
much
to
as
be
we
more
can.
than a
Raheem
rumour.
Harper wins
Lee, what's
that
your
one.
take?
Well,
Here
Derek,
comes
there's normally no
Grealish
smoke
now.
without
Chaplin
fire.
to Grealish. Grealish! Let's go! Finally make one of the opportunities that we have count. Jack Grealish, our captain for the day. For some reason, I don't know why the game chose him to do that itself. But Jack Grealish, our captain for the day. 1-2 between him and Chaplin, and Jack Grealish smashes it into the bottom corner. We're back in the game after it looked like we were on for an upset because we haven't been doing much.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece.
Right, can we now please go ahead and get ourselves another goal before Crystal Palace manage to upset us and get a goal themselves?
Disappointing pass.
Good interception by Raheem Harper there. He's going to find the ball back to Ben White. He's going to find it all the way to Jack Grealish. He'll find Gale, who can find Junior Firpo bursting into the box. That's going to be a handball, I'm pretty sure. We'll have to watch it for sure to make certain. His name doesn't fit on the back of his shirt. Yeah, it is going to come off his hand. So Junior Adamu scored his last penalty. We're going to go to the left this time. And we're going to tuck it away beautifully. 2-1 for Barrow. We do go behind, but we manage to recover and go back in front once again. Off a handball by the Crystal Palace defender. Don't really need a replay of that. Junior Firpo is going to come off because he's a bit tired. What we're going to do is switch Hickey and Sumahoro back round to their original positions.
Brilliant stuff.
Well,
there we go. 2-1. Mengi now looking for an avenue. He's going to be able to find Cheick Sumahoro, who is in space. Right side Samuel in here. Finds Austin Gale. Oh, Austin Gale tries to power one, but unfortunately can't get it on target this time. Now, Eze coming forward, trying to get them a last minute equaliser. Oh, Milivojevic going through on goal. Ebere Eze is going to find them a last minute equaliser. Poor defence and poor goalkeeping once again. Lance Harris just is not doing it for me right now. He just does not feel good enough. It looked like at one point we might be able to hold on for the win. However, Crystal Palace are going to upset us here. Not great defending. McKenzie doesn't manage to challenge there. Good ball across. Lance Harris just has to do better there. He just has to do better there. You're coming out to close the angle. You've got to close the angle.
This has been quite the roller coaster ride.
Right, we're going to have one opportunity here. Austin Gale lays it back to brighter side Samuel. Needs some help here, Cheick Sumahoro. Here he comes.
And space for the cross.
Patrick Van Arnholt, that's got to be my ball. Last minute corner. Going to whip this one in with Daniel Arzani to the back post. It's a powerful header. Didn't drop to any of our players though. Near Adamu, but can't. We are going. Is that another replay? Or do we go to extra time? No, we go to extra time in this one. This is the round that we went out to City then. We do manage to hold them up there. They are playing very well though, this Crystal Palace team. Why do they get the ball back after every single bloody challenge? No! Come on, defense! Fuck, man! Crystal Palace scoring extra time. We're going to lose to Crystal Palace in extra time. What is our defence doing there? Yeah, Lance Harris isn't the one. He's got to go after this game. He's just not worked out.
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he was.
Oh, we tackled them so many times as well. Look at that there, and then McKenzie can't get across. And Lance Harris again beating at his near post. And look at us defensively. We're all over the place. Oh, he's going to lay that across. Lance Harris again! What is he doing? Okay, 4-2 down. We're going to get upset in the FA Cup once again. Lance Harris with two absolute shockers. No, the keeper's got no right to ask where his back line is. Ah, Jesus Christ, man. We're going to get upset by Championship Crystal Palace here. We haven't been good enough, to be honest. We got lucky to get back in the game. And since then, we haven't. Look at Junior Adamu. What is he doing? Come on, Junior. You're better than that, man. Disappointing. Disappointing to lose like this. To get upset by a team that we should be able to beat. It's really, really disappointing. Really, really disappointing.
And that's it, the final whistle, and the host.
That's a terrible one. I'm disappointed in everyone. That's just a bad performance overall. I don't know what happened to them, why they lost the ability to be able to pass the football towards the end of that game. But once again, in the 5th round of the fucking FA Cup, we go out. We drop out of the FA Cup once again. Disappointing. I'm very, very upset by that. However, that is how this episode ends, with disappointment. Thank you for watching. Hopefully we can bounce back in the next one against Leicester. See you then. Peace.